Last we left off, we made it to Ridorana. Let's explore Ridorana. Other than the lighthouse being very long, I don't actually remember much about this dungeon, so it'll be interesting. Alright. Come on, someone just, you know... I don't have klepto mode on. Odd of them to give me a branching path so early. This looks like away from the dungeon, though, so let's check that out first. This no longer seems like it's away from the dungeon. It is. Alright, I went the correct way. Oh, I see it. Moves around. So man, that would be really neat if you didn't get the map. Weird that there doesn't seem to be anything here, other than some random treasure chests, though. I wonder if a hunt shows up here. Did I check this one out already? Thanks. This game sure does love its weirdly persistent status ailments. Deathclaws look different. You know, I don't really need the XP or the resources for killing everything, but it's easier to open treasure chests without having to worry about unfleeing. What did Gilly Boots do? I don't even remember. Oh, I mean oil. Which, you know, it's nice that it's there, but I don't know if I really care enough about oil to use up my accessory slot on it. Wow, dick move. Is a sweep. Oh, I should, yeah. That? Sure. Don't actually know what the pole's, damage formula is like. I think it's just high combo? Bosh, you went... Go from pointy stick to blunt stick. Hey, missed. I'm sure this means that there won't be a boss fight in here. Oh no, a boss fight. I'm sorry, you have severely miscalculated by virtue of being undead. Alright, maybe he miscalculated less than I thought he did. But I think I have vaccine or whatever it is in this. Serum. There we go. Didn't even get to see Bosch's pole victory animation. Oh, hey, Tormod. How's it going? All right. Of course.
Hey, Fran. Something's written on the wall.
Engraved by someone, it seems. It's quite old. Lo, seeker in days unborn, God-blade bearer. Know you, this tower challenges the sky. Where the watcher, the ward of the three waits, soul-hungry, unsated. He without power, want it not. He with power, trust it not. He with sight, heed it not. Rend illusion, cut the true path. In blood, Wraithwall.
The Dynast King?
Does it startle you? The Dynast King took his sword from the Ocuria. It was here he claimed the Nethicite. He must have known he was not the last the Ocuria would choose. He left this for you. Rend illusion, cut the true path. Words of much mystery, yet his blood runs in your veins. Perhaps it whispers to you the truth.
Some La Mulana tablet ass shit. Maybe Wraithwall was just Lameza. Yeah. Yeah, there are definitely a lot of words that I read growing up that until I heard them said, I had no idea I was pronouncing them completely incorrectly. Facade is probably one of them. I'm glad you at least got the correct pronunciation from this, because getting your pronunciation from this game in particular is a bit dangerous. I'll get you blorbs. Catch the orb. Getting blorbs from blorbs. Man, I'm going to forget every time to pick up the orb when it drops. Just... what? Back here. Rude. Please. Alright, am I gonna have to turn the speed down just to pick these things up? This is one of those songs that there is a specific instrument, that one right there, that sounds an awful lot like my phone buzzing. That's a mimic? No, it's a hive. Quicksilver's Miter might be an upgrade. It very much is not. Sure. Ooh, Hermes sandals. No, that's for later. My modes. Since it seems like each one of these only needs one, I probably don't need all of these, but I'm still gonna pick them all up. To be 100% honest, I'm kind of surprised this place isn't swarming with traps. Let's see, I think this is just a big loop. You know, it's very on brand for the Acuria to write a bunch of shit like that that sounds important but is actually completely meaningless. Should have just gone there. You know, I wasn't going to, but I just realized that this place doesn't actually have any screen transitions, so no autosave. And I would really rather not redo all that if I crash or something. Oh, hey. We're definitely back out here and not in a weird illusion zone. See? Definitely not a weird illusion zone. Things with elemental weaknesses. This'll never not make me laugh. Get chunked. Look, when I say that Fran goes into Klepto mode, I mean it. She will take everything that's not nailed down, and I don't see any nails on that turtle shell. Penilla with her weaponless victory animation, she just stands there. She doesn't know what to do with her hands. Mood. Birds, congrats, you get to live today. And horses. Oh. I honestly didn't expect that to open. Did that play the puzzle solve jingle? Was the puzzle killing things? 'Cause I'm quite good at that one. It appears that yes, the puzzle is killing things. Sure, buddy. This really is Lama Lana. You know, I wonder if that down there is one of those. Please hold while I check something stupid. Oh. That is perhaps stupider than I had. Whatever. Close enough. No, okay, that's not even a wall. I think a chaperone is a bomb. Oh no, it's a hat. Yeah. Light armor, aka the armor I'm not using. Just missing a bunch?
It cannot have this.
I'm going to keep going and assume that that will reveal itself later. Dang, Chris. Well, you don't have to rub it in. So once it's down, though. So now I have to go looking for the red ones, presumably. Or is it just that the red ones are bad if you haven't filled out the bridge yet? That may be it. Here's another one. Looks like there's more afterwards. That didn't make noise. But it did seem like they were respawning the last one, but... Yeah, that's another red one. Alright, so that is what that is. Man, that's an annoying way to do this, to be honest with you. Yeah, Ridorana is really cool. Alright. Am I just, like, doing something wrong to respawn these red ones? Or was I actually supposed to be going for green the whole time? Because I did see that other green guy. Or did I accidentally kill one when I shouldn't have and break everything? Whatever. Let's try zoning and see what happens. I guess I'm also interested to see if that affected this one back here. Okay, it didn't. I just have to, like, leave totally and come back? Oh, that's fair. It would be 2, wouldn't it? Well, I did go 2 away from this one, so let's see what happens. Alright, where's the 4th one then? Or is it just the 3 and I'm miscounting? I'm miscounting. Alright, that's probably worth it. Alright, I guess I'll go back and check that other one out then. Whee! I do tend to forget that this speed level exists, because most of the time you don't want to be using it. Don't want to be using that anymore. Oh, I literally can't go farther this way, right? Well, if I can't figure it out, I'm just going to assume whatever is in that chest isn't worth it. Guess the only other option I can think of is maybe just killing a bunch of the green ones again. Oh, they're interesting. I didn't realize they became inert. Well, whatever. So what? I'm not gonna worry about it. Sure, buddy. I guess because it is going to bother me. Do any of you in chat know what was in that chest I missed? Because if it's like a piece of equipment, I probably don't care, but... if it's like a spell or something that I absolutely want... Second flight. Or I guess maybe... no, it was third flight, I think, technically. Nope, second. Don't care. It is very funny to me to just go, you know, Ultimate Blade, not for me. That sure was a boss fight. Mayhap I trivialized the main story a bit by doing as many of the side missions as I did. Which this game is really susceptible to. This is different. Great. Two things? Okay. Oh no, I can't use items. Yeah, this place is kind of awful when it comes to trying to find maps, stuff for maps. This is, like, are you talking flights or ascents? Because this is still the second ascent. Oh, okay. Then yeah, I've definitely already passed that. What else could I even have gotten there? There's only the one that I thought... I guess it's possible I missed a breakable wall. He's using the Gungnir that I got in the third ascent. Oh, okay. What is it? I might have picked it up and just not noticed. Was it, the Hermes sandals? Oh. Alright, yeah, I'll go back for that. Oh, I see how this works. Got it. How do I go back down? Or can I not? Oh, maybe I have to turn off the altar first. That's probably it. He who turns back and seeks in the heavens through rabble and hardship once more must climb. Does that mean I have to do all of the killing again? Is that what that means? Well, let's find out. Oh, it's like... Basically, if I just have to run all the way through, that's fine. But I just really hope I don't have to remake all of the... Okay. That's whatever. Also, yeah, the red guys still weren't there, so maybe you just absolutely have to completely leave the Pharaohs. How's it going, Chayla? I don't know. Given what I've been doing so far, I might prefer a math boss. Oh. How do I... Alright. Make me re-kill all of the red ones again, huh? Well, hopefully it's 3 again, because if it's 4, I don't know where the 4th one is. Oh, I guess I seriously do not understand how these things work. Woo! Yeah, and I was talking with Walt about this place the other night too, and I think he had the similar thing. He was like, yeah, you kill these things and there's like red and green, but it doesn't really make any sense. Alright, well this is apparently doing something, so sure. Things all okay. so much damage. That didn't make any noise again, so maybe that was all of them that I needed? For what? I don't know. Unless, is it something really dumb, like I have to come up here and kill the red ones up here to open up the path to the lower one? Because if that's the case, I'm going to be very annoyed. Or I guess maybe it's just this guy? Because that's a bigger one. You know what? I'm already here. Let's head down. Let's see how stupid this is. Oh, is it? Is the way you get Maximilian, him to spawn by killing the red dudes in here? Is that what just happened? Ah, okay. Well, I'm not going to worry too much about it. I also didn't notice what I stole, if anything, so... Oh, maybe I got it. No, but I already have the only one I need, so who cares? Now to do the second descent proper. I think one of these is Technics, which would probably technically make more sense. But I like having access to Libra and Charge, and I don't really need my items, so... we're turning the water into piss. Man, is everything here weak to bleed? I wonder, does this do what I want, or does it do the dumb thing? I think it does what I want it to. Sometimes I forget that the Gambits have, like, their own sort of logic outside of what you specify. What? only real downside to Holy is how long the animation is. Is Glimmer dark or something? Oh, it's fire. Okay. Really just gassing themselves up, aren't they? Man, Holy really does take forever to actually do any damage, doesn't it? They just really... Did they Final Fantasy 2 me? I think they Final Fantasy 2'd me. Oh, weird. Well, I probably would have killed what was on the other side of that door. That's such a weird place to have a one-way door. Alright, disable on hit is very funny, though. Yeah, they definitely put encounters in here like this was the final dungeon. Man, these guys suck. Really? Not only are you going to rant about how awesome you are and how much humans suck, but you're going to put it behind a trap? Oh. Alright. Fine. Ooh. Probably not better than a Maximilian. Nope. But it sounds cooler. The layout of this place is confusing. It's both very open and kind of linear at the same time. And like, why is that a one-way door? What would I have skipped by coming this direction first? You know, you're right. When you put it that way, I was wrong. I would have definitely cheated the game myself. Turns out those things die a lot faster when I realize Bosch is healing them with Gungnir. Every other time I've done it, there's been nothing, but I just know they're gonna hide a cheeky little chest back here at some point. But this is not that point. I really keep expecting there to be something useful in one of those. That's on me. Also, the Akuria really have no idea how to ask for a favor, do they? Hey, butthead. Hey, useless insect. Go do a thing. We can't do it. I'm feeling a little bit of bias here. So, they give White Mage Holy and make everything in the dungeon lead to it. But they give Ulan's Gungnir and make everything absorb it. Successfully steal. I was too busy being annoyed by Gungnir. Okay. Just a casual 1200 healing. Maybe now he'll attack someone who's not on Hello. Yes, please. Alright. It's been a couple hours. Before I do what I think is going to be the next boss fight, I'm going to take a quick break, and you should too. I will be back in, I don't know, probably, let's call it 5 minutes after. Refill my water, stretch, do all that. See you in a bit. Okay. Let's get back to it. As soon as I find where I put my controller. There we go. Give me my stuff back. Look, items are complicated, especially knots of rust. But thankfully now it's not a problem. Once again, there's almost certainly nothing back here, but what if there is? I still haven't gotten a staff from here, which kind of makes me wonder if I missed something, but oh well. Oh, that's right, there's a whole other ascent here. I forgot just how long this place is. Did say first tonight. Yeah, I can definitely see that. I'm at least partially avoiding that just because I know I have to go back and do all of this. Ow. all of the espers, so this doesn't quite feel as almost done. It really is. Wow. Well, I'm going to assume that this is... that this is the one I want, because it was hidden. Oh, no, it's the dark. Right. Oh, it's fire damage. Okay. I also completely forgot that I actually did pick up Decoy. It's probably not on Bushi. Is it on Range? No. It is on you, though. Can I fit it? Just being blind. Stop it if I stop, sleep. Confused, doom, blind, poison, sad, wild verse. Where the hell is slow? Bosch now has the all-important duck status. Oh, well, there's the ultimate blade. Is there anything super important that I'll be missing out on if I go the correct way? I guess I can take a look at the map and see if there's anything super important. Doesn't appear like it. Okay. Hey, it's you. Why is everything immune to Gungnir here? Wow. The second that Decoy wears off, he just goes and murks Pinello. I guess he knows who the real threat is. Wait, is that attack actually called Rock Sword? How very of the times.
The din of the mist grows greater.
The Suncrest must be near.
I wonder if she'll really do it. Take revenge against the Empire. I mean, I know how she must feel. It's hard, losing someone you care about.
Something we all got in common.
But you know, no matter how hard we try, we can't change the past. There's nothing that can bring them back. Still, sometimes when I close my eyes, I can see them so clearly.
Illusions of the past. You think to have cast them off, only to find them years later, unwearying, unrelenting. The past can bind a man as surely as irons. Cut the true path. But will she?
I also think it's very funny that everyone in this party is like, you know, maybe we shouldn't nuke an entire empire. But really, I guess it's up to her. You know, will she or won't she? I don't know. As opposed to, there are 7 of us and 1 of you don't. I finally found an Esper I'm not going to give Fran. No, see, that's localized nuking. It's fine. Alright, raise isn't a bad idea. Oh, and that just leads to something he already has. And you get more bombs, I guess, or nothing. Alright, Bosch.
So this is the Sun Crest.
You know, I'll bet that looked better on the PS2, because here it just kind of looks like spider webs. Unless that's supposed to be what it looks
King
like.
Wraithwall stood here. With this sword, he cut the Sun Crest and took its power in his hand.
But you're going to use the sword to destroy the Sun Crest. Aren't you, Ash?
Don't interrupt me, Vaughn.
Pretty much.
Lord Rassler.
You want revenge? You would have me use the stone? You would have me destroy the Empire? Is this my duty? Is this what you want? I cannot.
Why do you hesitate? Take what is yours. The Christ is a blade. It was meant for you. Wield it. Avenge your father. Yes, it was I who wore Barshi's face, who cut down the life of Dalmasca. Lady Ash, your father's murderer is here.
You and Rex!
I slew your king. I slew your country. Do these deeds not demand vengeance? Yes, good. Find your wrath. Take up your sword. Fight, and serve those who died before you.
A Judge Magister there was. 2 years passed. He took in his hand the Midlight Shard, stolen from Nabradia, and used it not knowing what he did. And Nabudis was blown away. Sid ordered this of him, to learn the Nethicite's true power. That man swore never to let such terrible power be used again. He forsook his Judicious plate and his name.
Judge Zect.
It's been too long, Gabranth. Reach out your hand, Lady Ash. But remember, that which you must grasp is something beyond revenge, something greater than despair. Something beyond our reach. Try as we might, Gabranth, history's chains bind us too tightly.
No, we cannot escape the past. This man is living proof. What is your past, daughter of Damaska? Did you not swear revenge? Do the dead not demand it?
Wrestler. My prince. Our time was short. Yet I know this. You are not the kind to take base revenge! The Wrestler I knew is gone.
You are our saint, Tashalia Banagin. You must use the Nephesite. You must be the one to straighten history's weave.
I am no false saint for you to use.
Ash.
In all Dalmasca's long history, not once did we rely on the Dusk Shard. Our people resolved never to use it, though their need might be dire. That was the Dalmasca I wanted back. To use the stone now would be to betray that. I will destroy the Sun Crest. I will discard the stone.
You claim no need of power? What of your broken kingdom's shame? The dead demand justice!
You're wrong.
Huh?
What would change? I can't help my brother now. My brother's gone. He's dead.
Even with power, we cannot change what is past. What is done, is done.
Yet without power, what future can you claim? What good a kingdom you cannot defend?
Then I will defend Queen and Kingdom both.
Ha! Defend? You? You who failed Landis and Dalmasca. What can shame hope to keep safe? Your shield is shattered. Your oaths poison those you would protect.
Sorry, dude. You, didn't plan for flesh.
Do not think killing the Kingslayer will win you back your honor. When you abandoned home and kin, your name was forever stained with blood.
Aye. This stain is mine to bear, but I will bear it willingly, knowing that I did all that I could for hope.
Preen and strut as you like. In the end, we are the same. Bloodthirsting carrion birds. Hellbent on revenge.
Oh, he did plan for fire. You.
So you, too, would leave your debts unpaid.
Enough of this! I can bear no more. You disappoint me, Gabranth.
What?
He trusted you. When you bared steel against the princess, you forswore your obligations to your emperor. You shame yourself and make mockery of Lord Lars's trust. You are unfit to serve him as sword or shield, and so I release you from that service. Your presence is neither required nor welcome. Gabranth!
You were only a tool of this Venar.
How quaint. We are allies. The Ocuria give men power as a master feeds his dog. It is meant to tame us. How well you've resisted their wile. By turning your back on their stones, you give us free hand to write our own history.
And at what price? Dalmasca's freedom for your Nethicite? I shall not suffer you to have it. The Suncrest be damned!
Be sure that it is! For what other purpose do you think you've brought us here? But, my lady, I would have you stay your Acurian sword. The Suncrest is glutted with mist, and so precious a thing must not be squandered. Let us use the stone! Finish this for now!
God, that line read is so good. The be sure that it is. Sid's voice actor killed it.
Shards of Nethicite, cocoon of the Suncrest, spill forth your mist upon this evil east. Let sea and sky be awash in it, that Bahamut may come and drink his fill. And lo, how brightly burned their lanthorn! Casts it back the shadow of a Curian design, testament that man's history shall be his alone!
You made your Nethicite for this. You mimic the Ocuria stone for what? To become a god yourself?
On whose shoulders better to stand than those of the would-be gods? Ah, such high hopes I once had, but you ran and they with you. Alas, the hour of your return is late. Come, Famrin, revel in the glory of my triumph!
He really is. And that's what happens when he gets hit by Holy.
Behold the manufactured Nethicite, the fruit of our power and knowledge. See what the stone of man is capable of. Witness its power with your own eyes. Famfrit, to me!
don't know that I've ever actually seen Ardor's animation before. That's really cool. And now back to our regularly scheduled.
You dream of death! Wait and die!
I even stole his Esper.
Let him by, Fenar. It is done. How I have enjoyed these 6 years.
The pleasure was all mine.
Was there no other way? Spend your pity elsewhere. If you are so set on running, hadn't you best be off, fool of a pirate?
Fran? Fran!
The mist burns to bursting. It beats. The cocoon. The Suncrist bursts. You must run as far as you can.
Easy, Fran.
Hadn't you best be off? That's what a sky pirate does. You fly, don't you?
I suppose you'd better hang on then.
Ash! The sword! We have to stop it!
You must quit this place. It's reacting. I've not seen its like before. Nay, never this large. Never such threat impendent. For Nabudis.
Redis! Redis, no!
I, Judge Magister, condemn you to oblivion!
brothers.
Please be warned, multiple cutscenes will play in sequence.
Al-Cid?
We let ourselves inside. The situation is one demanding some haste, you understand?
This is another good Cid. This
How
game
did you
really
know
just
where
is
we
full
were?
of good Cids.
My little birds, they tell me many, many things. My lady, the war begins now.
Then you were unsuccessful in stopping the Rosarian fleet?
I used a variety of methods. All went according to plan until it came time to request withdrawal of our most devoted generals. In their enthusiasm for war, our great military leaders went behind my back straight to Marquis Sandor's resistance.
The Resistance?
During training, a division of the Resistance ignored their orders and disappeared. They were next found exchanging broadsides with the Imperials over Old Nabradia.
Why would they go there? They were asking to be found.
You misunderstand. Those ships must surely belong to Rosarian Division. They may have joined Ondor's resistance forces as patriots or even mercenaries, but in reality they are regulars of the Rosarian army, under direct command of our war pavilion. This fifth column has invaded Imperial airspace and provoked a response. Unable to abandon them, His Excellency the Marquis was obliged to give his main fleet the order to attack. And the battleground is Dalmasca.
Should this fight drag on, Rosaria will enter the fray. The defense of Dalmasca is their excuse, and we will have a war between empires.
Correct. They will bide their time waiting to strike until the Empire has spent itself against the Marquis. But then he will crush them and the Marquis both between his hands.
Vayne holds the Dusk Shard no longer. His advantage is lost.
Vayne has advantages enough. He stands on higher ground, and my birds tell me he has awoken something quite large. Bahamut, Lord of the Sky. There was a stirring in the mist, in the direction of Ridorana, I am told. Bahamut awoke soon after this.
It is the mist that came before the Christ was undone. It breathed life into this Bahamut. If Rethers had not stopped it when he did, how much more mist might it have drunk? All went according to Dr. Sid's designs.
Yes, the man's last great accomplishment, I fear. And so it falls to me to put an end to the thing.
Vayne commands Bahamut himself?
He comes to Rabanastar.
Then I will defend Dalmasca and stop this Bahamut. This is my charge.
That's our charge, actually.
Shut up, Mom.
It's our home. It belongs to us all.
And my charge is to hinder and delay this Rosarian invasion for as long as is possible. I will do what I can. Ah, yes. When this unpleasantness is done, you must come to Rosaria. I will take you to the Amber Veil of Clan Margrace. Such things I will show you. Until then, I will be waiting.
Okay, well, I think probably obviously this is going to be a good stopping point. Gonna go get an actual save down and call it for the night. Then all I really have left is hunting the last few espers I don't have, and then the skyship Bahamut.